For 15 years to the police department. That's correct, right? It seems like longer. George has been a volunteer for over 15 years to the police department. That's correct, right? It seems like longer. I've seen your face a long time, George. But yeah, George helps our. The first thing he did was an auxiliary officer with our department, and rode with police officers. But once we got out of that business, George stayed around and volunteered to be a member of the bomb team. And it's kind of scary, the knowledge that he has about chemistry and pharmacology, biological threats and chemical threats. George, that's scary. But I'm certainly glad that you loaned us your expertise in these areas. You have been an outstanding support personnel for the police department, and today we want to award you a Civilian Exceptional Service Award on behalf of the police department. And it says, George Stokes, Auxiliary Officer, for 15 years of dedicated service to the Dothan Police Department and the City of Dothan while serving as an auxiliary officer. His devotion to duty and outstanding support to the law enforcement mission is to be commended. Thank you so much. And we also want to award him the Civilian Star for your service. I think it's quite pretty. Woo-hoo!
Everybody's pushing me. They're trying to get out of sight. I feel real lucky having had the opportunity to serve with the department, and I thank the Chief and the officers who put up with us and let us ride with them and become part of their lives. So thank you.
Thank you, George.
We're going to honor today Officer Jack Donald Hunt with a life-saving award. While he was on duty, he went to a call, and each car is now equipped with an AED and some training. Officer Hunt used that training and his expertise in the medical field that we now have to assist with CPR and administer the AED to the individual and actually save the person's life while doing it. So we want to honor Officer Hunt today with our life-saving award. It says Police Officer Jack Donald Hunt II for his heroic life-saving efforts on January 13th, 2014 in saving the life of a citizen who was in cardiac arrest at a local restaurant. And also present him with a life-saving medal. Good job.
Thank you for a job well done.
Well, actually, can I have Officer Neal up here? You doing okay? I want to thank Chief Larry Williams and his department for giving us this knowledge, because we would not have known about this, because this actually happened while Officer Neal was off duty. I guess you were eating at a local restaurant, but while he was doing that, he noticed that a person was choking, and the person would most likely have perished if Officer Neal did not perform the Heimlich maneuver. I think that you had to perform that maneuver several times to dislodge it. But, you know, he distinguished himself by demonstrating the ability to be able to recognize what was going on and sound judgment and excellent patient care that day. Just a remarkable story. And for you to be off duty and do that, that's great. Thank you very much. But his plaque says, for his heroic life-saving efforts on March 2nd, 2014, while off duty at a local restaurant, Officer Neal observed a citizen choking, and after rapidly assessing the victim, he administered the Heimlich maneuver, saving the citizen's life. Thank you. And we're also presenting him the life-saving medal as well.
Wow.
And again, thank you, Chief Williams, for allowing us that information. And actually, it's on the fire department letterhead that commended Officer Neal for his
That's
actions.
good. That's good.
And I kind of battle on this sometimes, and I definitely understand why. But this is, you know, sometimes we go into burning buildings. It's not the smartest thing that we can do because we don't have the expertise to go into a burning building. And sometimes we shouldn't, and I get chastised by the fire chief when we do that. And thank you, Chief. But on this particular occasion, the chief didn't have a thing to say, except he did a really good job. And, you know, when you go into a burning building to save two people who are screaming, and you know if you don't go in, they're going to die. It takes a lot of courage. But that's just what Jeremy Wallace did on January 30th, 2014. In the face of personal danger, you entered a burning residence and brought two disabled elderly citizens out of harm's way to save their lives. And we want to award you today with a life-saving award. And we want to go beyond that. And award you another Police Star, which is one of our highest honors. But thank you for the job you did that day. Thank you for the job you do every day, Jeremy.